And of everything I Googled to fix the problem with my VR not working, one comment way down on a Reddit thread.
Yep.
Everybody else was like, change your port, a plug, make sure get a new wire to connector wire because that be going out. One comment way down was just like, oh yeah, my monitors were messing it up on my GPU, so I just had to like unplug it and then restart my computer, and it would just worked. And that's what I did. I didn't do the restart. I unplugged it and then tried to run Steam VR, and here we are.
Yep.
So my old computer could do 3 monitors and VR.
I was just thinking of this. Your old computer was not connected to a 4K monitor.
Do you think that might be it?
Possibly. I keep telling you, and I'm going to keep telling you, 4K is a massive strain on resources. It is 400% more than 1080.
Yeah.
Which looks great, but it also takes a lot of processing power.
I thought it was 3 times more than 1080.
No, it's 4K. It is if you put 4 720 displays, because that's, what is it? It's 4 times HD, I think, and HD is technically 720. So 720 is also called 2K, I think. I get lost in this all the time. So if you put 4 720s 2x2, I think that is 4K.
So how is that 400 times more than 1080? It sounds like it's just 2 times more than 1080.
Not 400 times more. 400% more, but it's actually 200% more. You're right.
400%. Okay, I wasn't thinking of percentages. I was thinking of whole numbers. So anyways, my game save didn't pull over.
Right.
So we'll do those last 2 missions some other time. We're gonna roll right into Expect You to Die 2. And I'm pretty sure once I press the any button to continue.
Okay.
It's going to show a cool like intro title scene. So
got it.
Let's do that, right?
Quinn said it also could be trying to output 4K to VR, which is true. Especially if your primary display is 4K, then it could be trying to like.
Well, I mean, I unplugged just one of my non 4K monitors, and it just worked. It just started working.
Yeah, I mean, I could tell you plenty of stories of things like just barely working because we went from 85% memory usage down to 81%, and now it works fine.
Anyways, let's check out this cutscene. I'm going to press the any button.
All right.
Oh, no cutscene, huh?
Wow, that was a fast cutscene.
Hold on, I'm not... There we go. Oh, wait, I can... There we go. I'm recalibrated.
Agent, can you hear me? No, don't worry. The briefcase is safe. Do you remember what happened? Your memory might be a bit patchy from the attack. Well, take all the time you need. You're back at headquarters and you're perfectly safe. You'll find a tape on the desk in front of you. Load the tape into the projector console on your right. Now, I imagine you might recognize that bomb disposal device in front of you from your time as a cadet. In fact, given the wear and tear, it might be the same one. Well, I'm sure it still works.
Happy for you, Quentin.
Now, let's
Congratulations. T-minus 1 week till house, he says.
Yeah, dude.
Yes, there it goes. Oh, just a bit further now. Right. Disarm this bomb, if you would.
Disarm the bomb, huh?
Uh-huh.
Wonderful! Yes! Next, the machine should dispense a grenade for you. Ah, there it is. Let's use it to test out that telekinetic image. Yes, exactly.
Oh yeah, it works way better.
And bring it closer. Now, try using your telekinesis to hover the grenade nearby. Good, your telekinesis is still working. I hear that when those things malfunction, it's usually very messy. Now to dispose of that grenade. Use your telekinesis to place it inside the blast chamber. Shut the door, and then pick up that remote detonator so you can explode the chamber's contents. Good. Good. For your final test, you will need to dispose of 3 more explosives hidden around the examination room. Good luck.
On one of them.
I've left you a list, so you know what you're looking for. I suggest you hover the clipboard nearby, so you can refer to it as you conduct your search. Search the exam room, Agent. Find and dispose of every explosive.
Fine motor skills. Aim, grab, use, hover. Okay.
Sergio's here.
Hey,
He
Sergio.
says, so do y'all want to hear some ridiculous music stuff?
You know I do. Hey, Chris is playing Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord. Oh, that's the pause button. Okay. That door's jammed.
He asked, how much do you know about the band Ghost? I don't know a thing about them.
I've never even heard of them.
I don't think I have ever heard of them.
This looks like an improvised explosive.
Mm. It looks like a TN Teddy from
Excellent. I'll make a special
Sunshine
note
Overdrive.
regarding your technique.
Sunset Overdrive?
Sunset Overdrive.
Whole bunch of band-aids and...
Yeah,
Hot
you gonna
swaps
get
in
busted
this.
up in this game, dude.
See my cool hat I found?
I do, yeah. You're a member of the Red Hat Society? You and all the old ladies going to Perkins?
Freaking love Perkins, dude.
Sergio says Ghost is a concept band. Basically, in their lore, they are the PR for a band. They are the PR for a not-so-secret
You've passed all
satanic
the tests
cult
with
called the
flying
Clergy.
colours. I've got just about everything I need.
And the Clergy
Don't worry, Agent.
aims...
I've got everything under control.
Going on a trip.
Hope I keep my hat.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah, here's the cutscene.
I was going to say, it should be it. We're going to get our Snake Eater intro.
This is really cool to see in VR.
Uh-huh.
Spy and the Liar.
From the spotlight, I can see you. Play your cards right, kill your stage fright. This could be you. If all the world's a stage, let's set it on fire. So you'll be the spy and I'll be the liar. From the background, you can hear me. Highest billing makes a killing. They revere me. That beautiful mask you wear is all I desire. So you be the spy and I'll be the liar. Face to face again. And through the camera lens we ascend. You're a minor part, I'm the major star. Ha! The credits are more than just the end. 'Cause the truth is, I despise you. I will tear apart all these works of art that disguise you. I'm making the final cut. It's down to the wire. So you'll be the spy and I'll be the liar. And I'll be the liar. And I'll be the liar. And I'll be the liar.
That was really cool.
I didn't think we were actually going to get a Bond/Snake Eater intro.
Oh, yeah, they had one in the first one.
I guess that's true, yeah.
I know this van isn't as luxurious as your old office, but we can't let Zoraxis know you survived your last mission. You've got a knack for putting a wrench in Dr. Zor's plans, so Zoraxis employees may not react kindly if they
Dr.
recognize
Zor.
you. On the bright side, now you've got a mini-fridge. As usual, Zoraxis Corporation is up to something
So your sandwich
vile
doesn't
and
go bad.
nefarious, but we haven't been able to figure out what. The Prime Minister is certainly making himself a target. Keep an ear to the radio agent. You never know what they might let slip. Now, your briefing materials should be arriving any second. Where's that blasted courier? Aha! Speak of the devil. Take the cartridge from the tray on your right and load it gently into the cartridge viewer in front of you.
Red Death backstage pass.
All right. So the clergy aims to influence the world and such with their satanic cult. The two newest music videos are pretty catchy songs. However, said videos are in the style of Scooby-Doo animated cartoons, completely out of left field for the band. That's pretty neat.
Operation Stage Fright.
Now, our intel indicates the Prime Minister is attending an event in Manhattan tonight. My instincts say Zoraxis will try something there, and my instincts are only wrong about half the time. Oh, and the event is hosted by Hollywood actor John Juniper. Oh, I'm
That's going to
such
be
a
Will
fan.
Wheaton.
His performance in Marigolds Are Forever was so...
This guy isn't Will Wheaton?
I don't think so, no.
Excuse me. Let's get you undercover so we can figure out what Zoraxis is up to.
But because of the alliteration of John
Marigolds
Jupiter
are forever.
and Will Wheaton, I'm thinking that's going to be him.
I bet you're right. So I'm in the U.S. right now.
Uh-huh. In...
The Hudson Federation.
Alabama?
Sorry, not the U.S. It's the Hudson Federation.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, it looks roughly like Alabama. Or no, that's like Virginia-ish.
That's up New York. Which makes sense for all the stuff that's going on. I want to swish.
Oh. Is that like a secret?
I don't know. Take me up to hear the souvenir reward sound.
Oh, all right then. That's what a souvenir reward sound is.
You working hard. Take a little something for yourself. Display. Each mission has 6 souvenirs to collect. Where's my other hand? Oh, I'm holding something. Each mission has 6 souvenirs to collect. Hints are shown after completing missions. Pick me up to hear the souvenir. Okay. I still want to swish.
Oh, there's lots of hats over there. Look at that.
Yeah.
Got a derby.
Post officeman hat.
Uh-huh.
All right, let's go.
My instincts were right. This place is crawling with Zoraxis operatives.
My face
You're all
itches.
sent up backstage.
Uh-huh.
Maintain your cover as a stagehand until
normal
you
for,
can find
VR?
and disable the threat. I managed to snag a ticket to the show, so I'll keep an eye on the Prime Minister. You know, for a man who could launch 50 nukes with the push of a button, he's much more grandfatherly than I expected. Well, find out what Zoraxis is up to.
Glenn says, I love me some muted trumpet. It is a neat
All right.
sound.
Attention stage crew, today's the big day. If anything goes wrong with my play, well, remember
Oh, I think
what
I'm in your
happened
right
to
eye
that
this time.
sound designer.
Wait, what happened to
Yeah.
Jerry? Is
Set the stage, everyone. I want an impeccable
Yeah, I'm definitely in your
performance
right eye.
from all of you. Oh, you up there, up in the catwalk. Be sure to follow the new instructions I left on your clipboard.
That voice sounds familiar.
Will Wheaton.
Stay on your guard, Agent.
Set stage, see pictures, cue light, will turn on, raise curtains, turn on spotlight. Banners down. Not sure what a lot of that means.
Oh, you up there. Yes, you. You're a stagehand. Get the stage ready.
Oh, here we go. R100. G0. Unless this is 100.
I'm going to say up is probably 100, I would guess.
These donuts are like blocking me here. And B0.
Okay, so you're going full red.
Banners down. Banners down. Hey, I found a thingy. I'm probably going to need this at a moment's notice.
There's just crap all over this table.
There's no bolt in it, though.
There's a hat over there.
Oh, yeah.
And a shield? What is that? That is a shield.
I'm looking for clues.
Buckler? Is that what that tiny shield is called? A buckler?
I don't know. I'm imagining something's going to get shot at me at some point, and I need
That's
to block it.
Thinking, yeah, and you fire it back. You catch the bolt in the buckler.
Oh, and fire it back.
Fire it back, yeah.
Smart. All right. Somebody giggled at me.
What the? What?
Keep headphones on. You got it. Okay. Banners down. That's got to be one of these. That's lights. Banners down. Clock. I need a key to open this one. Oh, this
There.
does something. I'm going to set you over there.
Oh, like it flips up?
There we go.
What in the world?
The Phantom was here. 1967.
Something about Hamlet?
Just 1 and 2. Oh, but 2, 1, 1, 2.
Uh-huh.
Some butane.
Neat.
Was that it? Oh, can't move too far that way.
There's your bolts. Incendiary bolts as well? Like,
They look like rubber bolts.
oh, I thought it was like an igniter on one end.
Maybe it is? There's a key. Enjoy the show, stage manager.
Oh, and those are your timings.
Don't mess with this. That. Hey, some funny glasses and a mustache.
No, that's not a good look for you, love. It's completely wrong for the shape of your face. Maybe if you... Nope, not the time.
Okay, what is this?
Now that you have everything on the table in front of you.
Electric fogger. This looks like the butane canister.
Yeah.
But this says cold. This is like a frosty symbol on it.
Right.
And I don't see this machine anywhere. Well, now that I have this unlocked, let's figure out what this does.
Don't raise that curtain before we're ready. I will resort to violence.
I guess this is the curtain then.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, there goes that hat. Maybe I need these for something? I'm gonna float them right there. That's nothing.
I've been looking at this whole time. I didn't know what that was.
What?
That little, like, sphere on your desk.
It looks like a light.
Yeah.
Donut. Okay, so here are the sounds. So this one is come the hour is late. Come in, blah, blah, blah. So 41 and 42. And then this is 51 and 53? I don't know these two sounds. Or these numbers.
Yeah, one of them starts with F.
Yeah.
You don't have that. I
just
guess
have
that's...
these. Okay. What am I missing here?
That's the thing. I'm trying to figure out what they're waiting for you to do.
Oh, we're almost ready to go.
Oh, here we go.
Keep an eye on your cue light. I'll
Oh,
turn it
that's your
on when
clock,
we're
okay.
ready for curtain up.
Okay. You should
Okay,
have
so yeah, that's full red. That's what this is.
you should have a cue light somewhere.
Lights rig up. That's this. Oh, that's not it. It's this.
Stage is set. Raise the curtain.
Fast curtain, dude.
Ready for Juniper's spotlight.
Well, that's not good.
That's a weapon now.
That's John Juniper in the flesh. Oh, Agent well, I'm sure you can handle things
There
from
he is.
here.
Good evening, everyone. Now, I know what you're thinking. John, these tickets cost more than my yacht. This better be good.
Oh, look.
I also want to take the
Oh, that's your
opportunity
cue
to
light.
make a special announcement. I've got something
That's
new
definitely Will Wheaton.
in production.
Yeah.
I can't say too much yet, but I can safely say that you've never seen anything like it. For tonight, though, let's move on to the main event.
I'm lowering the mask. Stage 2 team, get to your positions. Gas masks on.
Oh, I do not like the look of that mask, Agent.
Welcome, honored guests. We may live in an age of turmoil, but fear not. This castle is solidly built. These strong walls and welded gates will seal us away from the horrors that await us outside. Come, the hour is late, but the masquerade is just beginning. Can't you hear the toll of the great clock down the hall?
Oh, the clock. That's this.
Come in. Come in. Guards, shut and bar the doors, lest these foul winter winds blow them wide to uninvited visitors. It's hard to shake the chill, isn't it? Though I just had the vaguest sensation of another presence. Did you come alone? No. Surely we're still safe within these walls.
Oh.
It's time! Extraction teams, engage on my signal. Deploying gas. Now.
This is not part of the show. Everybody run!
My mask! Zaraxis employees, change of plan. Find whoever did this. I want them dead.
I knew that voice was familiar. Agent, she's a Zoraxis operative, known as the Fabricator. That is not an idle threat. Stay alive until I can get an evac team to you.
Hey, the agent's on the catwalk.
No, I'm not.
Those are Zoraxis trained operatives. It's them or you, Agent.
Got him.
I've got a lock on the agent! Block the exit! I'm on it. I'm covering the left.
Left side.
Oh, it shot into my gun.
Oh, dang.
I'm right across from the target. I've got a clear line of sight.
Hang on, Agent. Just two left.
There's one there and there's one up there.
Well, I think that's the last of them. I lost sight of the Prime Minister in the chaos, but I think he made it out. No sign of the Fabricator either. Well, let's debrief back at the van.
That was cool.
That's pretty good.
I pop this thing by shaking it.
You did it. The Prime Minister's safe, and I hope
Not if
John
it's a
Juniper
good
got
cork.
it too. Although, well, something feels off. That stage manager, the Fabricator, well, she's a nasty piece of work, but she doesn't usually take center stage in Zoraxis plans. Very strange.
Ooh, America. All right. My hand is stuck over there. I found the hidden trophy, the curtain call, lights, camera, assist assassins, return fire. All right.
Run of 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Oh yeah, I mean, if you know what you're doing, you can
Oh,
slam through it.
crap.
I've been listening to the radio. The Prime Minister completely reversed his stance on Zoraxis. Do you think they got to him? Well, our team has been doing routine follow-ups with the cast and crew of the play. And, well, check your briefing. You're not going to believe this.
Where are we now? We're over there.
Oh, right. Shining the spotlight on the assassin.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Operation Jet Set.
John Juniper here.
Oh, I'm so glad you called. Yes, I do have information on the attack, but is it safe for me to tell you over the phone?
Juniper.
No, I can't. I left for Europe this morning. How about this? I've got an autonomous jet at JFK. If you send someone to the airport, they can come meet me.
Well, lucky you. A ride on a private jet and a meeting with John Juniper when you get to Europe. Find out what he knows. I'm going to see if headquarters will let me come along.
3 days ago.
It's not fair you're the only one who gets to meet John Juniper.
Flying in a thunderstorm?
I had
That's
no
crazy.
small part in thwarting the theater attack, you know. The head office really doesn't understand the complexities.
Signal
lost.
Oh, were you on a different call? Sorry about that. Unregistered signals tend to cut out at these altitudes.
Oh. That blew up in my face and killed me.
Way, okay. Speed run.
Also, that looks like it'll kill me.
Yes, it does.
It's not fair you're the only one who gets to meet John Juniper. I had no small part in thwarting the theater attack, you know. The head office really doesn't understand the complexities.
Signal lost.
Oh, were you on a different call? Sorry about that. Unregistered signals tend to cut out at these altitudes. I can keep you company till you get here, though. Let's see. I can have my man Gibson pick you up in 4 hours. In the meantime, I can see you're settling in. Please, make yourself comfortable. Why don't you order something to eat? This is my personal aircraft, and I like to keep it well-stocked.
This is making me think that John Juniper's evil.
I'm getting there as well.
The fugu nigiri, fresh blowfish, hand trimmed with care by our Zoraxis top chef.
Oh, you don't say.
Fair trade organic cacao, dark chocolate buttercream, hint of almond, death by chocolate. The SLT, farm-raised sand lobster and heirloom tomato on whole grain. I don't know what a sand lobster is.
I don't know.
Citrus & Co., a juicy explosion, there we go, of locally sourced, hand-picked natural citrus.
Right. So it's a pineapple grenade.
I'm just gonna get the SLT, I guess.
Okay. I assume sand lobsters are just known to be poisonous, maybe? Like a fugu is, if you know what a fugu is.
I do know what fugu is.
Sand lobster is a scorpion. You're absolutely right.
Oh.
That is a fantastic description of a scorpion. I've never would have thought that.
Passenger identification failed. Initiating elimination protocol.
I can't believe this.
Hold up your menu to block it.
System. I am so
Oh, there you go.
sorry. I'll need to have a word with them.
I didn't know it was a laser beam. I thought it was like a dart.
I got killed. No, I didn't.
I was gonna say you got a third one coming in.
Bad news. I can't shut off.
Am I dying? I don't know how I died. Oh, the window broke.
Oh, okay. I didn't catch that.
All right.
It's not fair you're the only one who gets to meet John Juniper. I had no
Let's
small
keep these
part in
windows
thwarting
down,
the
then.
theater attack, you know. The head office really doesn't understand the complexities.
Signal lost.
Please make yourself comfortable. Why don't you order something to eat? This is my personal aircraft, and I like to keep
Vascular Red Death.
stocked.
Hi.
That's my personal property, Agent. It's of no use to you, I promise.
I don't believe him. Also, this looks like it plugs right into that.
Yeah.
5, 3, 3, 2.
Passenger identification failed. Initiating elimination protocol.
I can't believe this. My flight staff forgot to shut off the security system. I am so sorry. sorry. I'll need to have a word with them.
Nice job.
See? Look at you. You didn't need my help anyway.
Look at it.
Uh-huh.
I'm not eating that. All right, well, let's
Chocolate
hold
seems
this
like a
then.
safer option.
What?
Just because it was called Death by Chocolate.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. The experience, the indulgence. Portugal, Madrid, Spain, Japan. Oh, I know what I can do.
Toast it.
I wonder if it will kill me if I eat this.
I mean, in real life, you can eat a scorpion, you just can't eat the tail.
I'm tempted to just try it.
I will not eat a scorpion. Don't eat it. It's good. All right.
Food poisoning!
I was gonna say, like, we're gonna keep hearing the same 4 minutes of exchanges.
It's not fair you're the only one who gets to meet John Juniper. I had no small part in thwarting the theater attack, you know. The head office really doesn't understand the complexities of
Signal.
This one looks like it's going to explode, so I'm not going to order that.
Please make yourself comfortable. Why don't you order something to eat? This is my personal aircraft, and I like to keep it well stocked.
Passenger identification failed. Initiating elimination protocol.
I can't believe this. My flight staff forgot to shut off the security system. I am so sorry. I'll need to have a word with them.
Missed it. There we go.
See? Look at you. You didn't need my help anyway.
Oh, is that the... Oh, okay. I was trying to figure out what the deal was with the Death by Chocolate, other than just like, there's a grenade in it or something.
This one definitely has a grenade in it.
Right. That's a pineapple grenade.
Okay, well, let's look and see what the rest of the stuff is.
But yes, you're absolutely right. Quentin says the trick with the Death by Chocolate is the almond, because cyanide is said to taste like almonds.
Oh. There's a sharp object. I'm going to hang on to that. Start floating stuff. I'm running out of room on my little table.
I was going to say, you have a habit of starting every round by piling everything in the level on the desk in front of you.
I picked up a new box of these just for you.
Okay. What does this do? Oh. It's a cigarette dispenser. I probably need to blow something up later, so...
Also known as cigars.
What did I say?
Cigarette.
Oh, cigarette. Okay, Barcelona. There we go. Hi, John. I finished the snack cart we discussed. Dr. Zor asked me to send you an example of my signature style. If you're hungry for something special, just remember where I work. And then all this.
I would say try 1313 on the cart.
I was gonna do the same idea.
Yo-ho.
Why'd you put it on? You know, it's fine. Just take it off.
Oh, and different codes are going to pop out the different drawers.
Yeah, these are all death ones. Okay. Oh, that's the laser beam. I can't see. Oh, look.
Oh. made Will Wheaton very mad when you put on the mask.
Listen, Will Wheaton will be fine.
Right.
Okay, I don't need that anymore.
Sit down, Crusher.
Ow, that fork hurt me.
It's poison tipped. There's a lever on the other chair. Like a
There
reclining
is a
lever.
lever on the other chair. What is this? This looks nasty. Ah. So I have these now.
Yeah. So flip that thing up and... Can you just miss the snack cart?
It's of no use to you, I promise.
Yes.
Very nice.
Okay. Okay.
Right.
So I'm gonna start plugging these in and just see what happens.
Okay. I'm sure that won't cause any issue.
That was not on purpose.
Okay.
All right, that's enough now. Don't touch those flight controls.
What a lovely outgoing message. Well, the theater operation certainly didn't go as planned, did it? Not to quibble, but I did warn you about outside interference.
Oh, you found the emergency supplies. Safety first. In all seriousness, that's sensitive equipment. Go close that back up.
I finished your new mask. It should arrive at the chateau sometime tonight.
That was scary.
Yeah. What is this thing?
It looks like a big chip or a cartridge of some sort.
Yeah.
Probably plugs into this. If I were to guess.
When it pops out.
Activate. What is this?
Just there. Yes. Is this working, Agent? What's happening? Wait, you're heading to a Zaraxis airbase. I don't like the sound of that. Okay, I can help here. Let's see. Reroute the plane to somewhere safe. Here. Yes, I just got you clearance at the agency airport in Lisbon. You're welcome.
Where's Lisbon?
Look at your travel guide.
Okay, Agent. I'm gonna need you to stop touching things. Just let the plane do its job.
Location override approved. New destination, Lisbon.
What? How did... Sorry, Agent. This plan's been years in the making. I am not letting you off this plane. Plan B. Launch the missile.
Missile 3. System malfunction. Attempting reboot. Failure. Manual reset required.
I've got an idea.
What?
Huh? Yes? Ah, yes. This plane's manual is in the agency database. Okay, let me see. Warning. High voltage may cause instant death. Yes. Let's skip to the important part. On your left, press down all breakers that have triangles in an upward position. That's a little obtuse. Why use symbols at all? You've got it. Next step, find the system memory panel. It looks to be inside the table. Can you get it to open up?
That looks like maybe what you have there. Okay.
Ah, yes. Perfect.
Ah, there's a thing.
Move both cards. Now snap one card into place next to a symbol with a circle thingy in the middle. And no... good. Next, locate the serial number on the panel above the memory cards. It just says here to set the slider to the number in the 11th digit. It doesn't say where the slider
2,
is,
3,
what
4,
the slider
5,
is,
6,
why
7,
the
8,
serial
9,
number
10,
reference
11,
all.
6.
Yes, exactly.
I wonder if
All
this
right,
changes
place
each time.
the last card next to the slot with a symbol that looks like a spider or possibly an ant. You've got it.
Come on, Agent. You're trapped on a plane above the Atlantic Ocean. There's nowhere to run. Just die already.
What, dude, you say you would expect me to die?
Right.
Now, chin up. We're almost through this. Oh, good. The next step is to find the calibration readout display and attach it to its port on the table.
Calibration.
I think that's this.
Okay.
It's port on the table.
Oh, above the dials.
Above the dials.
The dials on your right of the table. There's a little section above it.
Yes, perfect. Set all the needles to green. Kind of like that alien we met with the Russians last summer. Oh, wait.
And they influence one another.
Yes, exactly. Oh no. I can see the missile on my radar display. Agent, we need to hurry. Now, all of the needles should be set to black. That should be easy enough for you. Good. Now, return to the memory card panel and push the slider to the number of breakers you pressed down in step 1.
Breakers? I pushed 2. So...
You did.
You've got it. Quick. Yes. Perfect. Now flip the switches with symbols that look like, top hats. Yes, exactly.
Defense system rebooting. Reset success. Defensive flare malfunction. Missile impact imminent. To fire flares, manually slide open dispenser on left wing while safely on the ground. Repeat, only slide open dispenser on left wing while safely on the ground.
What the hell are you doing?
Threat averted. Autopilot re-engaged. New destination.
Oh,
Lisbon.
nope.
You blew up the missile? There's only one agent who could have pulled that off, and they died on the death engine.
The death engine. We didn't do the death engine.
Get Zora on the phone. I believe a pesky phoenix has risen from the ashes.
Man, I kind of wish we saw what happened to the death engine now.
Quentin says, this turns into keep talking and nobody explodes. It definitely did.
Oh, my safety strap is all tangled up.
I don't know what to... I mean, John Juniper...
Sounds unsafe.
John Juniper tried to kill you. Oh, for the love of... Is nothing sacred. Well, that must mean he was working with the Fabricator on the theater attack. If he's involved with
3
Zoraxis,
minutes.
we need to find out what he's up to.
No mask, no problem.
Oh, I guess you just got fast enough that you don't need the mask.
I randomly solved that mission, that plug in them thing, so that was not on purpose. Spain. What time is it?
It is 18 minutes
Bad
after
news,
9
Agent.
o'clock.
The South Atlantic Union's
That's
also
18 minutes
joining
after 10 o'clock.
Zoraxis.
Correct.
What's going on? We need to find out how Juniper's involved in all of this. Well, tune in and hear for yourself.
Okay, jobs to do for JJ. Stage management, bring gas mask. Update jet security system. Increase gas flow to armored knights. What does that mean? The Fabricator. Yep, that's her. All right.
Is that your radio you just turned off?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
In a surprising reversal of a strong isolationist stance, the president of the South Atlantic Union has just announced a formal partnership with Zoraxis Defense. Zoraxis has earned my trust. The South Atlantic Union will support Zoraxis Defense in
Whatever.
Let's see. So Juniper's been working with the Fabricator. As you saw at the theater, she builds, well, call them luxury death traps for Zoraxis.
Oh, I completely forgot.
I wonder what she's
when
been
you have a
doing
chance,
with Juniper.
turn on
Agency intel says she operates out of a high security workshop in Barcelona.
Might be a cartridge
We've
like it
left
was
her
last
alone
time.
because, frankly, she's very good at her job. Well, there's nothing for it. Let's find out what Juniper's up to.
Before it was like one of these things.
Right.
There's more stuff in that fridge. Let me check this. It's not in the pause menu.
I'll look it up real quick. You can keep playing.
Okay.
Let's see. So Juniper's been working with the Fabricator.
2 days ago. Look!
What? Am I looking at
It's the crossbow bear.
Oh, you're right.
This is the place. So, if you can disarm the security system, we can sneak in and figure out what Juniper is doing for Syraxis. See if you can get down there without tripping any alarms. If I were you,
Apparently,
I'd start by turning
subtitles
off
were
those
never
lasers.
added to this game.
Agent, I'm tossing down a flashlight.
But this game just doesn't have to... Oh, I'm putting it in my mouth?
Yeah? Done that before.
Hey, can't turn around. What am I looking for?
I've specifically looked for like a gummy tape to wrap around my flashlight so that I can hold it in my mouth without just biting on aluminum. But it would have to be something that I could wash because I also hold it in my hands covered with coolant and oil and brake cleaner and...
There's the other arm of the bear.
Bear, yeah.
So that's tape 6. Here's tape 2. Tape 1. What's this? Tape 3. Okay, they can be different colors. Security test. Give me my hand back.
What was that in there?
I think I'm getting ahead of myself.
Okay, probably.
Because I need to turn these lasers off and then lower myself even more.
Right.
I'm going to start plugging these tapes in and just see what happens, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, we're still on schedule. Oh, no, Juniper and I just have a few, artistic differences. Oh, yes, there's an electrical override system that should work as an anti-tamper device. Not to mention a little insurance if Juniper gets any ideas.
Okay.
Oh, yes, rising star, isn't he? Oh, I know, darling, it just isn't fair. Yes, but now you have time for new projects. Oh, yes. Well, I'm sure that whoever they were, they didn't survive re-entry. Oh, you're not the only one. If that agent was alive, Zor would be very keen on laying hands on them. I don't know. Didn't say why. Yes, well, if that agent stumbles across my path, I'll be sure to save them for you.
How malicious.
Yes, if you just... Right, you got it. Perfect. And if you press right there, the mimic mask will seal to your face. Yes, good. How's the fit?
A little tight on the jaw. And to turn it on, I just,
like this, right? And... Oh, my goodness.
Say it.
Yes, fine. It's perfect. I look exactly like the Prime Minister. This is amazing. You even got the wrinkles right.
Well, of course I did. Now, can you give me a quick frown? Now a smile. Raise your eyebrows for me. Mouth open, now closed. Yeah. I think I've got a few more tweaks I'd like to make.
Right. When you're done,
send the mask to New York. I'm looking forward to using it in the field.
Why is it always masks with you? Yes, fine. Oh, you know what? That actually gives me a delicious idea. How do you feel about poison gas?
Okay, I have learned nothing about how to deactivate these lasers.
I believe the lasers have a red wire on them.
Oh, they do.
And trace that back.
All right. Good catch.
Oh, that's all the okay. I didn't know it was going to do all of them.
Excellent work.
Soldering
she might
gun?
have something in her desk. Can you get it open?
Oh, a button. It appears to not do anything.
Not yet.
Oh, there's tape number 4.
Yes, hello, John. About your plan. No, John, it's a plan. I'm not going to call it a script. Well, because that's a stupid thing to call it, that's why. Okay, I'm going to call you back when you've called.
Ah, perfect. Let's see. The fabricator's been making these masks, and Juniper's been using them to impersonate heads of state. But why? Perhaps the desk has more details on their plan.
Oh, all right.
I noticed that just now. I was like, I could see the red square through this little hole, and then I was like, oh, I can do the red square through all of the holes.
That releases the lock.
Oh, this is just a X-Acto knife.
Yeah.
Oh, tape 5?
Give it up for tape 5.
Yes, for something like that, I'd recommend a briefcase. Classic, stylish, easy to transport.
Oh, more darts?
Oh, yes, I think so too. So, who's going to get the nuclear code? Juniper?
Oh.
Well, damn.
Wow. That's good, though. That's a good twist. You get so complacent.
Agent, I'm tossing down a flashlight.
Well, shit.
Agent, I'm tossing down a flashlight.
Clear.
What is Juniper planning? See if you can find something that can tell us what they're up to.
You can pull it a little bit. Or you can do that.
Oh, my hand's not my hand. Give me that. Give me that dart. Oh no. Okay, I'm back.
Is that chisel?
Succulent.
Ah, perfect. Let's see. The fabricator's been making these masks, and Juniper's been using them to impersonate heads of state. But why? Perhaps the desk has more details on their plan.
Oh, there's something under this thing here.
Oh. Alright.
Hey, Chris is playing Mountain Blade 2 Berlin. Let's see, what can I do now? Are any of these openable? No, doesn't look like it. Need more scorpions.
Oh, use the other side.
The other side? Oh. That's not the right one. Oh, it's just open now. Get this cutting board out of here. I like the little snippy snappy music.
Yeah, castanets.
Hey, Ricky's playing Marvel Midnight Suns.
Oh, hi.
Okay. So I need to figure out how to get this one open. Oh. It opens a little bit.
That one has
I need the Z shape.
Yeah, Z key. You don't have anything with a triangle on the end?
It doesn't seem like it.
Okay. What about your stuff up on the pegboard? Well, that looks like a Z key. Oh, hi. Just the radio.
I think I just killed myself.
You did throw it really far away, so you got lucky on that one.
Juniper's probably got it on him. Well, if we find Juniper, we find the briefcase.
There we go.
Oh, all right.
There we go. Reminders for JJ. Mask only change appearance while worn. Speak normally. The mask will mimic the leader's voice. Be careful when opening. Security system is a bit fidgety.
Hey, Greg.
Hey, Greg. Federation leader. This is a Z and a really small.
Oh, okay.
Don't blow up on me. Okay.
Oh no. He's impersonating heads of state to get to their nuclear codes. This is bad, Agent. We need to get this briefcase.
Oh, that's going to turn the other one on the left.
Something made a noise.
Huh? Sure did. Oh. Oh, okay. I guess you just make them all match. What's that? What's in the back of that drawer? That bottom one? I guess
it was the bomb that blew up when I opened
trigger.
it.
Okay. There's your dial. But that one also... Oh, okay. Ah, it's a mask. Good lord.
That looks like the mimic mask they're talking about. Agent, take this tracking device. Can you hide it away in that mask somewhere?
Okay. Battery.
Hey, Greg. Yeah, I saw that DM you sent me earlier. I just haven't had a chance to respond to it. You know something about... What game did you want to play? Can't remember what it was. Oh, it's Uno.
My Xbox didn't come with Uno. Some snippers.
Flung that across the room.
Yeah, it was like matches. It's like... If it's not important, it won't like glow blue when it's like behind something.
Oh, I see.
Like this is... Nails?
Oh, okay. I'd say nails, yeah.
Okay. Battery powers security chip.
Oh, and then you replace it with the one you have, I guess. I think it's just a little dot.
Ah, good thinking, Agent. They won't be able to find the tracking device in there. Make sure to put the mask back together when you're done.
So you gotta put the security chip back in it, I think. and then solder the wires back together.
Where's my soldering
Right in front of your face.
Excellent work, Agent. Now, all we need to do is...
I think I heard something. I gotta go check it out.
I don't have anything to defend myself.
Quick, hide! Or I don't know, find a disguise or something.
Become someone else.
I became her.
I see movement. Who's down there? Ma'am? Is that you? Could you identify yourself, please?
Mask test number 12. Something Zoraxis defense. What was that line? The South Atlantic Union will support Zoraxis defense in all of its upcoming initiatives. Yes, it will.
Oh, sorry to disturb you. I'll leave you to your work.
Yes, skedaddle.
Greg says he's got to go. They got a storm coming in.
Well, that was too close for
Thanks
comfort.
for stopping by. Good to see you.
Yeah,
There's a
tropical storm coming in.
Oh, wow.
Good. Now get out of there before the fabricator comes back.
No.
You're not going to clean up your mess at all.
Hell no.
Leave every indication that there was someone here tampering with the
I'll bet
device.
you there's something about clean up after yourself here.
From the mimic mask and everything else we saw in the fabricator's
I didn't do
workshop,
anything.
It looks like he has been impersonating heads of state to siphon their nuclear codes to Zoraxis defense. At this rate, he could have the world at his feet by the end of the week. We need to stop Juniper, and fast. Now they've gotten to the Pacific League. Well, that only leaves one major power left free of Zor's influence. We need to move, Agent.
RSVP immediately. You're invited to Juniper's Chateau. Not going to try to pronounce that.
Soiree.
Soiree. A briefcase.
You know what RSVP stands for?
That briefcase the fabricator made for Juniper.
No.
Well, that must be what he's been building toward. I've traced the mask you bugged to a castle in the Alps. If Juniper's there, the briefcase must be too. You need to find it and get it out of there.
Swish.
It is. I always forget the R, but it's Responde s'il vous plaît, which it means respond if you please.
Yesterday.
I can never remember if the R is responde or respondez-vous.
Well, one way or another, you're in. When you get back, you should get that eye looked at. That butler has a nasty left hook. Well, he can sleep it off in that box.
Oh, I knocked somebody out and put him in the box.
His position is yours for the
I
taking.
see.
Hey, you.
Who
Tell
throws a
Gibson
shoe,
to send
honestly?
that bottle I've been saving to the ballroom, and tell him not to forget the glasses.
Clean up after
You
myself.
heard him, Gibbs. Careful, buddy. Juniper's in a real bad mood. Somebody broke into the fabricator's workshop.
Ha! Now's your chance. Convince them that you're this Gibson fellow.
The good bottle. 2 glasses. Sent to ballroom. The good bottle, huh?
It says
Juniper hated it.
There's a storm in the islands right now that's going to swoop through the Gulf and hit Florida. We're getting a lot of rain on our side, though. Well,
Table wine.
Hopefully it is just rain and no... Hopefully it's just an angry storm and not an actual like hurricane or anything like that.
Ooh. A little bit of sausage.
We lost a couple shingles in barrel, so I bought a drone so I can take it up and look at our roof.
Gibson, wine, glasses, ballroom.
I'm working on it. I'll have this defend myself.
Got me a DJI Mini 2 SE. And it flies pretty well.
Okay. The good bottle, I'm assuming it's the last one. Be careful. And it is a dry Riesling.
Okay.
In that shaped bottle there.
I think I heard they were about to ban those. Hold on, I gotta learn about this. Let's see. Mini
Drop thin ice, Gibson.
SE
Sometime tonight would be nice.
ban.
How do I open this thing?
It's got a wax on it, so you'll need to cut the wax. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You may not open it. Maybe they open it.
Oh, so I just send the bottle
and the correct glasses. Yeah.
Okay.
That's my guess. I mean, most people would want it opened at the table.
Price, Gibson. One bottle, 2 glasses. What's the holdup?
I did it.
Yeah, we'll find out.
This is too intrusive on.
Oh, yeah. DJI ban, current status and future implications for drone pilots.
Oh, I have to call it.
Excellent. Gibson, send up the new mimic mask.
Mimic mask? It's down here, but where?
So, a victory party. My, aren't we feeling confident?
Give it a rest. I've got the last nuclear code. I've got this thing in the bag.
Do you? Then who ransacked my workshop? If it
I think this is just a sausage knife.
Phoenix, well,
Oh, yeah,
if
maybe
you
so.
screw this up, the good doctor is not going to be happy with you.
Okay, so this won't affect already purchased drones.
Okay, I need to send up the mimic mask. And I need to find it.
What's the holdup? Gibson, my new mask.
I'm working on it. There's a bunch of swords over there.
Oh, is it in the suit of armor? Like, is it under the helmet in the suit of armor?
I can't interact with the armor.
Oh, okay.
And I can't send anything far enough over there to interact with it either, so.
Right.
The mask. Oh. There's a key.
Hi.
If I were to unlock something with a key, what would I unlock? It looks like there's a thing here, but it's way too small for this key.
Yeah, but also, yeah, there's very little things in your range.
I'm not seeing a keyhole.
I don't see anything to interact with. Maybe you call things from other places?
I can interact with this ladder. It doesn't really do me anything though.
Right. You can pull that dagger off.
I can pull all these daggers off.
Oh, they're different shapes.
Yeah.
Different blades. I don't know, pick up the radio and see if there's anything to do with the radio. That's the only thing that's near you that you could do anything with.
I lost my sausage knife.
Okay. Oh. The little luggage case back there.
There's no keyhole on it. Also, I can't turn around because my thing is messing up.
No. You know what? We're done here. Security, gas the one.
Okay. Took too long.
For all our sakes, Agent, I hope you can play a convincing butler. We need to get a hold of that nuclear briefcase. Oh, I do hope the real butler doesn't wake up.
Hey, you. Tell Gibson to send that bottle I've been saving to the ballroom, and tell him not to forget the glasses.
You guess that, Gibbs? I'd hurry if I were you.
Ha! Now's your chance. Convince them that you're this Gibson fellow.
Lane?
Right. Now Mel. Or Debbie.
Excellent. Oh, almost forgot. Gibson, send up the new mimic mask.
You got it.
Mimic mask? It's down here, but where?
Can you pick up the green table that everything is sitting on?
No.
The other green table.
No. What do I do with this key?
I don't know. Look above you. Okay, still nothing. What are the other places called? Like billiards?
Billiard study.
Send it up to the study and then call it from there.
What's the hold up? Gibson, my new mask.
I'm working on it. Wesley?
Crouch down and look below the green table on your left. There's nothing there.
You know, if Gibson were here, he'd know what to do with it.
I don't.
Is it that door over there? Wait. Is it maybe the key itself? I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so.
We just look it up.
Yeah. Let's see here. Wine cellar. Okay. Rack of wine glasses. Send to the dumbwaiter. Send John Juniper the mimic mask. Okay.
I just figured it out. God, I'm stupid.
What did you do to do that?
I noticed the shape on that thing.
Oh, okay. Watch it.
All right. So I need to turn off the spigots in the right order.
I guess.
Good, you made it into the chateau. But how do we get Juniper to send you that briefcase?
Hey, you. Tell Gibson to send that bottle I've been saving to the ballroom. And tell him not to forget the glasses. Gibson, you're a mind reader. Absolute godsend.
Well, I am pretty awesome.
Gibson, send up the new mimic mask.
Mimic mask? It's down here, but where?
So now I need to figure out which order to turn the spigots off.
Are they numbered? I can't see that far.
I can't really see what's on them either. I think they all have the same symbol except the one with the keyhole.
Okay. Okay, well, I do have answers when you want/need them.
Will you tell me where to look to find the answer?
Middle of the room.
Middle of the room. Middle of the room. I'm working on it.
Gibson, my new mask.
Middle of the room. I don't see what I'm supposed to be looking at to find this answer.
What's in the middle of the room?
A big box.
What else is in the middle of the room?
A hat. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Well done.
Smoke grenade. I don't know where he is.
These are the ballroom.
Perfect.
Sounds like Juniper buys your cover. Now, you've got to find a way for them to send you that briefcase.
What happened?
Oh, the real Gibson seems to be waking up.
Lob a grenade at him.
Scoundrel! Mr. Juniper? Anyone? Help me! It's the Phoenix! The Phoenix is in the wine cellar!
Phoenix again? Well, you're gaining some notoriety, Agent.
Are they all smoke grenades?
Just wait until Mr. Juniper discovers
they are. Oh, I know what to do.
Stab him through the thing. It's a well-made box right there.
Good box.
What's the thing you're being asked to do at the moment?
I got to do something about the guy in the middle of the room. Oh. And I also need to figure out how to get them to send me the briefcase.
Briefcase. What would be an answer to a briefcase? At some point, you're going to have to send up a smoke grenade, obviously.
Huh. I don't know what I'm supposed to do right now.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what you have access to that will be answered with a briefcase.
I need to get them to send me the briefcase.
That's what I'm saying. So you need to do something that, in response, they will send you the briefcase.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to think of. What could we do that would be answered with a briefcase?
I don't know.
Oh, all right. Well, we have the answer.
Oh.
What?
This is one of those super masks.
Yeah. That's neat.
Footprints.
I think they said something that we missed.
These two daggers have handprints on them.
Okay.
Oh. These two daggers need to be put into the slots.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow, look at that.
I said we needed to demolish that exit. But the novelty of secret passages does not outweigh the security risk.
All right. So now what do I do about that?
More smoke grenades. Wait. Why do we have so many smoke grenades? What's...
Yeah, that did not do what I thought it was going to do. Okay, now that we got that open...
Hold on, close. Put your mask back on and close the vault door or whatever. Oh, that's a handprint on the door itself.
Yeah.
Oh. 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 Hi there.
What is it? That's a delicate instrument. Don't touch anything.
If we can get Juniper to panic, I bet he'll show us where the briefcase is.
Oh, see, I didn't read this. I just read, like, you need to cause a panic. And I thought, oh, a smoke grenade will cause a panic.
So Juniper's in the office right now.
This is a lot. There's a lot going on here.
She's on the first floor. I can set off the gas dudes in these separate different rooms. It looks like they're all on the second floor though.
Okay. I have lost track of everyone.
Juniper's in the office.
Oh, okay.
I guess I'll just set off the alarms and see what happens.
Ow, I can feel that in my teeth. Is there a fire or something?
Nah, the alarm system's just touchy. It'll go off by itself eventually.
Well, I have to say, party guests ignoring an alarm is a first for me. Must be one heck of a party.
Oh, perfect. That's just great.
Someone get these sprinklers turned off.
Gibson, don't you got some kind of sprinkler override down there? Can you turn it off?
Sprinklers, alright.
What was that?
Look out the window.
Oh, holy.
Just a moment. What was that?
I don't know. It's probably a fluke, right? Another one! Whoever it is, they've got us surrounded.
Everyone on alert! We're under attack!
The agency must be here for the briefcase. Security team, how many are there?
I got no idea. 6? Maybe 8?
Oh, for the love of... Okay, everybody out!
All right.
Jazz band, not you. You stay.
I told you so.
I don't want to hear it. Security team, with me. We can't let the agents find the briefcase.
6 against 1. Maybe you should even the odds.
Okay.
What does that mean?
So the gymnasium, I'm gonna...
Was that? No, it's probably nothing.
Where's that guy go? I'm looking at the guy in the theater.
Yeah, he's going like theater, rehearsal room, upstairs, bar.
Did anyone else hear
All right, the guy in the balcony.
Balcony. He's pretty well set where he is.
Billiard room.
Yeah.
I lure him to the billiard room somehow?
That's the thing. I don't know.
Oh, I know what I can do.
What's that?
I can send a smoke grenade to the billiard room.
Oh, yeah, you can.
And it might lure him there.
Yeah. Yeah, pull the pin first.
I think I heard something nearby. I'm gonna go check it out.
I don't think the smoke grenade was necessary.
He went there because you sent the smoke grenade.
Security team, report in.
Or maybe just the dumbwaiter.
Damn it.
Maybe we should consider... We can't have the briefcase! Wait, change of plan. Everyone who's still standing, cover me. I've got an idea. Gibson, send the nuclear briefcase.
Hey!
What was that?
Find a way out. I can act my way out of this, but whatever you do,
Do not let the things get their hands on it.
Got the briefcase.
That must be the briefcase. Now, if you can just...
Gibbs, the boss said you'd need backup.
Red, the Phoenix is in here!
What? Boss, the Phoenix is in the wine cellar.
Agent, you need to find a way out of there.
It's all very clever, Agent, but your little game ends.
You need to get that open.
Yeah.
Door's locked.
Can you throw a sword at her or something?
And barred. Can't get in there.
What are you waiting for then? Turn on the gas!
Hey, I'm still in here.
But what about Gibbs?
That's an order.
Sorry, Gibbs.
No! So I need to get that off. I need to get that open before I do anything.
Right.
Sounds like you've arrived. Perfect. Now we'll have to find a way to get you that briefcase.
Gibson, you're a mind reader. Absolute godsend. Oh, almost forgot. Gibson, send up the new mimic mask.
Mimic mask? It's down here, but where?
Oh, we need to wait for those two to empty. And once they drain out.
Right? You found this one. I don't know. don't know how this thing works at all.
Perfect.
Sounds like Juniper buys your cover. Now, you've got to find a way for them to send you that briefcase.
What happened?
Oh, the real Gibson seems to be waking up.
You out there, release me this instant, you scoundrel! Mr. Juniper? Anyone? Help me! It's the Phoenix! The Phoenix is in the wine cellar!
Phoenix again? Well, you're gaining some notoriety, Agent.
You just wait until Mr. Juniper discovers you're here. What are you doing? That's a delicate instinct. Don't touch anything.
If we can get Juniper to panic, I bet he'll show us where the briefcase is.
How do I get that open is the question. That needs to be open before I do anything else, I think.
Incorrect.
At what point do I get it open?
You will know how to get it open when the moment arises.
But I got to that moment. I didn't know what to do.
You did not get to that moment.
He gassed. I need to expend all the gas somewhere else.
Very good.
Got it.
Also, we were right. You can just send up smoke grenades, and it will cause enough of a stir. They will send it down to you.
Just a moment. What was that? I don't know. It's probably a fluke, right? Another one! Whoever it is, they've got us surrounded. Everyone on alert! We're under attack! The agency must be here for the briefcase. Security team, how many are there?
I got no idea. 6? Maybe 8?
Oh, for the love of... Okay, everybody out! Jazz band, not you. You stay.
I told you so.
I don't want to hear it. Security team, with me. We can't let the agents find the briefcase.
6 against 1. Maybe you should even the odds.
Was that? No, it's probably nothing. Did anyone else hear that?
I think I heard something nearby. I'm gonna go check it out. Where are they? I haven't seen a single agent. Security team, report in. Who's left? Damn it.
Maybe we should consider surrendering.
They can't have the briefcase! Wait, change of plan. Everyone who's still standing, cover me. I've got an idea. Gibson, I'm sending you the nuclear briefcase. Keep your head down and find a way out. I can act my way out of this, but whatever you do,
Do not let the Phoenix get their hands on it.
All out of gas?
All out of gas.
Good.
That must be the briefcase. Now, if you can just...
Gibbs? The boss said you'd need backup.
Ben, the Phoenix is in here!
What? Boss, the Phoenix is in the wine cellar.
Agent, you need to find a way out of there.
It's all very clever, Agent, but your little game ends here.
Door's locked. And barred. Can't get in there.
What are you waiting for then? Turn on the gas!
Oh, it was working earlier. I think the tank's empty.
What? How did... The map. I can see the agent from here. Just shoot them.
That's a nuke.
No good. Can't get a clear shot.
Fine.
I hadn't thought about that.
Fire in the hole!
Look at that.
Yes, a way out. Come back to the van, quickly.
Later, suckers.
Oh, Quentin said it's just nuclear codes.
We need to get that briefcase to agency headquarters. If that Butler was right, the heads of state are still alive. We need to find out where.
I got way off kilter.
Yeah. Well, Logan, it is 10:15 for me and 11:15 for you. And I gotta go to bed soon because I gotta wake up early to go get somebody from the friggin' airport.
Good.
Is it me?
We need to
No,
get it to
no, it's not you.
headquarters.
All right. Well, here's what I'm going to do.
What's that?
We're definitely going to come back to this because I
Uh-huh.
gotta know what happened.
Yeah, I'm invested.
I
now.
gotta know if we gotta take out Will Wheaton or not.
Yeah.
Wesley Crusher's not getting to get the best of this guy.
I want to know what special guests they have in Die 3.
So I'm going to go back into 1. I'm going to complete everything up to the point where we can play those last 2
Oh,
levels.
right. Yeah.
We'll start with those.
What's
Finish
it?
this.
Death Engine? Death?
It's one other one and Death Engine, which is
Death
obviously the last one because they talked about Death Engine.
Right.
So we'll know why we're here. You ever wonder why we're here?
All the time, pal. Enjoy your soda.
The only
All
way I
right.
can actually drink soda is in VR because I stopped drinking it in real life.
Yep. Good decision. Yeah, that's it for tonight. So thank you. Oh, look at all your trophies down there.
Yeah, I found 3 of them. I might go back into those other levels and try to find the other collectibles too.
Yeah.
Also, this sandwich has no scorpions in it.
Oh, those are my favorite kinds. Hold the scorpions, please.
I will take a sand lobster sandwich.
SLT. Hold the
hold the S.
All right. Thanks for watching tonight. Till tomorrow, we've got a YouTube channel you can entertain yourself with. Got our previous previous streams that Logan uploads every Monday at noon. Gonna tell McDonald's that all the time. We also have a Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, Threads, a Discord. We can hang out with our other board members. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. This has been I Expect You to Die 2. And we will see you tomorrow night at 9:30 Eastern. 9? No. Tomorrow's Saturday, right?
Tomorrow is Saturday, so it's you and me playing Factorio.
It will be...
Not Factorio.
Satisfactory.
3D Factorio.
You ain't going to get me trapped in Factorio. I've seen what that does to people.
It's so good. Hey, Brandon and I beat it on stream, so...
Right. We will see you
I feel
back
like
here.
my hands aren't where they're supposed to be either.
We will see you back here at 8 p.m. Eastern as we play some more video games. Have a good night.
Good night.